Mark Carney, our prime minister, rose with the elbows up saying fight America, and then he's just fallen right into the same
system,
the same shit. So yeah, I don't know.
That's what happened to our mayor here in Chicago. Like, I volunteered at his campaign. I went to one of his rallies, endorsed him, which I don't really do that. And he's so in the system now. He's got like a 6% approval rating. It's like, dude, what? I just want to go shake him. Be like, dude, you gotta, the Chicago politics ate this guy alive, and now he's nothing. And he came in with, one of the reasons that I got so invested in him was because he came in with this treatment, not trauma program. And his other person, the person he was going against, was we need more police. So it was just very, very good contrast. And so we had like 12 mental health facilities in Chicago that had been shut down over the last couple of decades. He was campaigning to reopen them all, to have social workers and mental health professionals coming to domestic violence calls instead of sending, guns and police and all this stuff. And like there's like crime has gone down. A couple of those facilities have been opened up, and like it all gets overshadowed because he's just sucked into the machine and he's just like a part of it now. And it's like, this guy came from being an activist. He really was grassroots found and elected. I think he was on, the only politics he had done, if I remember correctly, was like he was on a school board. Yeah. And he just sucked him up and I look at like AOC too. I think I was super excited about her. Yeah. She is Nancy Pelosi light. And so it's like, yeah. So anyway, so it's hard because I feel like the system eats people.
I'm interested to see what happens to Mamdani, because he's the farthest, most successful, farthest left politician you guys have had in a long time
ever.
And it is going to be, he's going to win, and it's going to be, I'll call it right now. He'll win, but what happens to him afterwards?
I am so interested to see if they don't find a way that he doesn't win. And the reason I'm saying that is because I worked on Bernie Sanders' campaign in 2016 and 2020, and 2020 was a sure thing. He won the first 3 primary. We were rolling. And then what did they do? They all dropped out, endorsed Biden, who's, never mind. I'm not going to get into him. We already
got time for that.
Yeah,
we don't got time.
No. And then the media went all in on it and was like, "This is the party consolidating. This is the party coming together." And it was like, no, this is the party manipulating you. When no one has ever won the first 3 primaries and not gone on to win the primary. Mm-hmm. Like, they just did it right in front of everyone's face, and unfortunately, he took it. He shouldn't have taken it. And so that's like, even it's like they have so many ways that they can manipulate it. But
so let me rephrase that then. If he stays in, he'll win. Like,
yes, yeah. Well, I mean, and their attack tactics at him are so dated. Like, nobody believes any of it.
Yeah,
like So it's interesting. All right. I want to be respectful of your time. We went a little off track. I have one more thing, if you've got like 5 more minutes, that I want to ask you about, and then I'll give you a chance to quickly ask me anything. But I wanted to ask you, you had this line about relying on community over systems, which I really, really, really like, because I think maybe you picked this up. Like, I've kind of stopped relying on systems. I don't want to rely on elections. I don't want to rely on even policy in a lot of cases. I want to rely on each other to do the right thing and come together as a community. So what's your view or thought process behind relying on a community over the systems that are in place?
The systems that we have are owned by somebody. Somebody makes money off of that. That is not the person that you want the money to go to. So, for example, there's a teacher strike going on in Alberta, the postal strike Canada-wide. So me being part of the community, I pay rent at the building. They're making money off of me, but I got mouths to feed at home, but I don't need to make a ton of profit off of that. Right. Mm-hmm. So I'm offering my services, counseling services, to those groups of people that are not making money right now because of the strikes. I'm offering my services at a lower cost to them. So I am taking the hit. I am paying for it. right? And they're paying less, but it is a direct trade within the community, removing the system that's in as much as the system that's in place, right? So and that's what I mean. So you're talking about local libraries, right? You're like homegrown libraries, like put up a bookshelf in on the street and put books in there and get everybody to put some in and swap them out and trade them, right? And like libraries are not the best example because that's obviously a public service, but
Well, we have things like that in my neighborhood, like book
yeah,
drops, where it's like little things you can open them up, you can take one, leave one. It's really
yeah.
nice.
And it's so that's what it is. It's creating a network of people that work together to provide services to each other without somebody who is not whose only involvement in the process is investing money. And if I built this, I put this money into it, so I get to extract all the value that, or a majority of the value that comes from it. And I'm doing, and that them as the investor is doing as much as possible to keep people just happy enough to stay in the system. You know,
Yeah,
that's where all that wealth and all of that value gets stripped out and ripped from us. And so we need to remove that part of it and create our own authentic, genuine systems, which we all benefit as much as possible from, as opposed to somebody else taking all that benefit.
and not doing anything to get it. I That's beautiful. That's actually really good. I love that. I love that. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you for listening to this clip from the full episode of Eyes Wide Open. Please like and subscribe for daily clips and new episodes that drop every Tuesday. I appreciate you.